Out full now. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Slater's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Wilmer Flores. Is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Wilmer Flores.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory. Territory behind first. Now the 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit back up the middle.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Well, fastball count there yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way. Donovan Solano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pops it up. Escobar into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now the Giants PS4 batter, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 5.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1-0, here it is. 1-1 to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-1 game. Matt Wisler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Slater is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16, Tim LeCastro.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line drive to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ketel Marte will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Nope, 1-1. Nope,
and the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The right fielder, David Peralta.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. One left for Arizona, but they lead it 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. John Duplantier comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Duplantier.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs. Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as they're up. Are quickly 2 away now. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Arlene Garcia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chadwick Trump is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Chadwick Trump.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Looped out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. There is La Stella. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The bat, number 13.
So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Popped up. Trump. Widely here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants 1. Digging in, Chadwick Trump, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. LoCastro is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Austin Slater comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Digging in once again, Tommy LaStella. Last time through was a base hit. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Marte has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. John Brebbia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Carson Kelly stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-1 now. As Drupal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Josh Rojas will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A bouncer up the middle. Barehanded for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. High hop, and he barehands it in time. Yohan Lopez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 50.
First offering on its way. Donovan Solano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Donovan.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Brandon Belt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
Brandon Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Chadwick Tromp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are tied 4-4. Reyes Maranta takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Maranta rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solano is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Slater. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Riley Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Slater's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Haven Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Arizona, number 28, Haven Smith.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LaCastro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Stefan Crichton takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. First pitch on its way. Mike Yastrzemski is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
2-0 now from the stretch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one.
Starting out in the NL West, Alex Dickerson plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 6-5. The Atlanta